Hello everyone, this is A32 back again with another deck review. This is the Bicycle Steampunk Beginnings. Why Beginnings? I have no idea. But, whatever. It is designed by Nathanael from a project that he ran. However, I did not get this from him despite backing the project. I got this from his partner, Albino Dragon, by buying it again. Because I figured if I paid for it, I might as well get it. Even if it costs me, even if I have to pay for it again, it wouldn't be the first time. It might not be the last time. I don't like it, and I'm not doing any business with Nathaniel ever again, and I may not do any business with Albino Dragon ever again. Let's get on with it. Top says bicycle, bottom says steampunk playing cards, and you see a steampunk figure. He's clutching his hands together, getting ready for something. Says Steampunk Beginnings, spade and a heart on one side, and same on the other side with a club and a diamond. Top says Steampunk Beginnings playing cards, and the bottom has a barcode, and it says that's made by the USB-C. And check this out. It's got Albino Dragon information. It's got their Twitter, their Facebook, and their website. And yet, they couldn't give a rat's ass about backers. And that upsets me, you know. I don't really know what the arrangement was for this partnership that they did. As far as I know, Albino Dragon took the cards. It's weird. Nathaniel and his partner designed these cards. Then for some reason, unlike the previous projects, they decided to hand it off to Albino Dragon. Albino Dragon took it to USB-C, had them produced, received the cards, gave them whatever they needed for the backers, and then kept the rest to sell on their website. Something like that. And it just, I don't know, it's weird. What kind of a partnership is that? Why did they need that? Were they just that much out of money? And I don't know. Seems like financial issues. The back, you see a spade pip with a lot of mechanical and steampunk components and some clouds in the background. It says it's designed by Jonas Ackerland and Nathaniel Mortensen, and Albino Dragon's on there as well. No seal. Trademark stuff on the flap, of course. And here you get this green thing, whatever, and the Albino Dragon logo, because. Then inside, further proof that Albino Dragon produced this deck and is not helping out backers in any way, is an Albino Dragon ad card with their logo and their Dragon Tome deck and their Angelarium deck. And then we also have the Kingdoms of a New World deck, which is also from Nathaniel Mortensen, and a lot of backers are still waiting for it, apparently. Not me. I got mine. I was fortunate. Moving along, we do get a double backer. As you can see, you got all sorts of instruments and mechanical stuff and steampunk stuff, and it's fine. I don't mind it. Jokers. You get this chick with a weird helmet, and you can see she's wearing a gesture type outfit. It says Joker Steampunk Beginnings on the bottom in a copper type color, almost a gold color. The other one says the same thing on the bottom, and it's a guy wearing some kind of a pilot's outfit with a pilot's hat and glasses with, again, a gesture Joker type outfit. The aces, they all tell you exactly what they are. It says Ace of Spades, Steampunk Beginnings. It's a spade pip, just like we saw in the box, and it has arms or something. The others are basically the same, except reddish copper colors, whatever, and dark red pretty pips. And again, it says Ace of Hearts, Steampunk Beginnings, Ace of Clubs, and Ace of Diamonds. Why? I don't know. I mean, it's pretty easy to identify. Court cards, custom figures and pips and indexes, and they're not bad. They all got steampunk elements and mechanical elements and whatnot. But I don't know, I find it hard to, I guess, relate because they're not familiar, they're not anyone that I know or anything like that, so I don't know. That one's kind of weird looking. Looks like Medusa, but it's not. And that is that for the quote cards. Number cards, custom. I like the pips. They're very nice. Custom pips. As you can see, in the center of all the cards, they have a kind of a poker chip type thing with a pip in the center. You'll see that on all of them. There's a heart, there's a club, and the diamond. It's pretty cool. A little bit unnecessary, but cool nonetheless. So that is that. Now, just bear with me a second here. I go as fast as I can. As far as the artwork is concerned, let's look at that. Start off with the backs. I'm doing this individually now. The backs, I like it. It's a nice, fairly simple design. Steampunk elements, a nice color. Though not a very dark or a very bright green, but still a nice green. A lot of nice details. A little bit simple, but it's nice. It works. I will say, as far as the back design is concerned, 3 3/4 out of 5, maybe 4 out of 5. It's not bad. As far as the faces are concerned, I like the aces, I like the jokers, I like the code cards, and the number cards. I really like the pips that they use and everything. Though I find it strange that the pips on the code cards are barely bigger than the index. It's a little bit small, but it's still readable. Unless you have eyesight problems, then you might have difficulty seeing that little pip. But yeah, overall, I'll say, again, 3 3/4 or 4 out of 5 for the faces. It's pretty cool. I just wish I didn't have to pay twice for them. Usability, fairly standard on the number cards, which is good. Code cards, they're identifiable a bit. You do got the indexes and suit indicator pips, which do make them easier to identify. But of course, the figures are a little bit strange, and not everyone would want to use these for magic or playing cards. And then the aces are a little bit strange as well. So, all that being said, I will say 4 out of 5. It's fairly usable. I'd be comfortable using this to, play solitaire or something. As far as the handling is concerned, bicycle stock, aircrest and finis. Actually, I might even have, well, I was going to say I might have aristocrat, but it's the same thing apparently. But it seems to handle fairly good, so I'll say 4 out of 5, easy. So overall, I'll say a good solid 3 3/4 out of 5, maybe. For Nathanael Mortensen, his rating is about -10 out of 5. It's not good, but the deck is not bad. And you can get these. The only place that I know it's selling them, except for maybe outside of eBay, is albinodragon.com. So if you really want them, that's the place to go, I suppose. And that is that. Don't forget to check out collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VJOSE32 to get 10% off your order. That's what I got. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.